Okay, so I'm going to the mule camp to retrieve the Chiral Printer Interface. Let's go this way. So there's some lost cargo for delivery at the way station. See what's in here. Keep it moving.
Looks like a path.
That was major BT territory. No. Oh god. BB approaching autotoxemia. I was holding my breath for too long. Oh, hell nah, bro.
Who would think you were afraid?
Alright, mate, I gotta cross the river. Okay. Out of BP territory. Oh my god. Yeah, I want to play Luigi's Mansion 3, man. What's up, Hack and Slash? How's it going? Welcome to the stream again. I'm gonna do a Luigi's Mansion stream. Probably oh wait, Thursday? I want to get as far as I can into this. Yeah, there's that motorcycle. Can't cross the river here though. Hack and Slash says, I keep hearing so many negative and severely mixed reviews on this game. Yeah, definitely, but you know, it's a different game. Like Call of Duty and Fortnite gamers are hating, you know.
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost
if they don't like it,
stolen shipments home with them.
They shouldn't play it.
Find the post box.
It's not for everybody.
Cargo. Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
Subduing mules. Square to attack. Attack, square a mule repeatedly to knock them unconscious. Alright. Oh, it's up there. Okay, I might be swept away, but I'm gonna take the risk. Okay, so I cooked the strand. The strand is the rope. Alright. I gotta soothe the baby. Hey, I gotta soothe him more.
It's all good, it's all good.
Package Plus says, I'm not planning on playing this game because I'm really not sure what the game is really about. Trailers and gameplay itself never really gave me a clear idea of what it's about. So I don't really have any interest in playing it alongside the negative and mixed reviews, so I'm not sure if this game is for me. Just go on Wikipedia. It's about rebuilding America after a cataclysmic event. And then you play as a courier who connects all the isolated cities. You know? But yeah, it's just about the experience. But I'm about to get into some crazy action right now. Oh, come on, come on. Okay. I need a monster.
Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile, move slowly to minimize noise.
They scanned me.
Spotted by a mule. Find somewhere to hold up. Look around and trust your instincts.
Use L2 to ready a strand and R2 to bind a target. Oh man. Ooh. Let's go. Another one. Come on. Oh my god. God is ass, dude. Climbing anchor. Dropped one of my packages. Oh, there's more coming. Oh hell no. Okay. Okay, the Chiral Interface is right there. Oh. This guy's right there. I'm gonna just fight him. Oh man.
Been busy? Seems all the mules in your vicinity have been incapacitated.
Nice. Okay, so I gotta take the Chiral Printer Interface. Carry on bag. Lost cargo. Where's this going? Alright, let's go.
Nobody out here but us damn fools.
Alright, so I'm going back to the distribution center.
God damn it.
Alright, so let's go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I got a lot of heavy cargo, man. Oh, ball.
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. And all we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary. Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off. But it didn't. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. From there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next porter. Make sure you're not him.
All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Okay, so this is order number 7. Completed.
Sam, Chiral Crystal deliveries are a little different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any Chiral Crystals you're carrying.
Make delivery. Deliver requested cargo.
Time to get that Chiral printer in working order. Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
Sig.
Sam, how are your shoes holding up? Not too well, I imagine, conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that, and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridge is standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities. Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive mans with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same can be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Good work.
Recycle chiral crystals at the distribution center. So that's order number 8 completed.
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels, which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Damn, son. That is a lot of crystals. Maintenance and R&D will both get their fill, looks like.
Awesome, I got the container repair spray. And now I can build bridges.
Excess chiral crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed.
Skilled handler. Awesome. Delivery volume grade increased. I can now carry more cargo.
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
Repair spray, awesome.
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Sweet.
BC.
There is a correlation between elevated chiralium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
Take on a new order. 2 new orders for Sam added. Oh man, I can do that sometimes. Alright, take on orders. Alright, these are orders number 9 and 10. Power supply unit delivery, wind farm, and construction bridge.
We've added a bridge schematic to your PCC. The first step is laying the foundation, after which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job. Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know. Take a stroll across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad you made the effort. Give it a try.
Order assigned.
Alright, I'm gonna take on 10. God.
Order assigned.
Am I holding too much stuff? Build a bridge at the designated construction site.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Okay, Sam. Make your way to the designated construction area for the bridge. The foundation should already be in place. With your help, we'll have the thing finished in no time. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
Let me get on this bike.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam? Seems like that bike's auto-charging unit is busted. If you want to take it for a spin, you'll need to use a generator to give it some juice.
Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam, looks like you found the site. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
Complete structure. Let's see. How many metals needed? Nice.
Bravo, Sam. That
My
bridge
first
should make
bridge.
life easier for a lot of people. You can be sure that every traveler and porter who passes that way will put it to good use. Keep an eye out for other spots that could do with another well-placed bridge.
Okay, so I gotta go to the wind farm now. Alright. Go to the wind farm.
Too close.
Pretty close. Gather these metals. Oh! Oh man. Gotta fall over. It's raining. Upgrade structure. Add some metals.
Just so you know, Sam, distro centers and the like are stocked with materials you can use to fabricate equipment. You can also take what you need to build structures. That said, there are limits to what each facility can spare.
Structure
Check
upgraded.
their terminals to see what they are.
Structure upgrade. Awesome. Lost cargo right there. Okay, I still got some ways to go. I'm entering heavy BT territory now. I think I'm doing pretty good so far. Haven't been falling or anything. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. I'm not that far. Oh, they're close. Oh, hell no. They're everywhere. BT Forest, man. Not now. Oh god. Oh, freaking passing right next to one. Jesus. Okay. Oh, right behind me. Climb, get out of here. Oh, they're all around me. Oh, there it is. There's a wind park. Crazy, man. Cargo container ruined. Oh, resins. Yo, I'm running, bro.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked. Cargo verified.
Heads up, Sam. Your BB's gone into autothermic shock. Without its input, your ultra deck will no longer react to PTs, so you'll need to be more careful. Head to a private room if you want to restore functionality.
There's order number 9 completed.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. With this unit, we should be able to power the distro center via the Chiral network. Other places too, if it works. Here's hoping the UCA can put our electricity to good use. Mind if I have a look? Incredible. How'd you get this here? You fly?
Sweet. S rank, awesome. Reporter grade 30.
All we need now is a connection to the chiral network. Go for it.
Network bandwidth is a limited resource, and every structure you build consumes it. However, as you increase your connection level, the bandwidth available to you will increase as well.
Alright, got a new strand established. Wind farm has joined the UCA. You can now use the PCC to build generators. Awesome.
About time we did our part. Thanks again. You know, I heard the rest of your team was wiped out. Makes what you're doing all the more incredible. You're a one-man expedition. I hope Amelie's doing as well as you. Wonder if she made it to Edgenot City yet. It was her that put us in charge of the wind farm. I was with the group bringing up the rear while Amelie led the way. I've never met her in person, but it was an honor to travel with her all the same. When you see her, feel free to tell her I said so, huh?
Sam, got a moment? I ran an experiment with your blood. It seems you were onto something. After dispersing an aerosolized sample of your blood in BT territory, we observed reduced activity. While this is hardly definitive, as we have no other repatriants to whom we can turn for additional testing, it does suggest that the bodily fluids of repatriants are repellent to BTs. Mama had the idea of developing a weapon to test this theory. The prototype should be ready soon, and when it is, we'd like you to test it.
Sam, this is the perfect opportunity. We've almost got the whole region on the chiral network. All that's left is Port Knot City. Return to Capital Knot City so you can pick up relief supplies for Port Knot. By the time you arrive, we can give you the completed prototype in person. One other thing. It's not very often porters get out to that wind farm. While you're there, you should pick up any outstanding orders. No sense coming all the way back here empty-handed if there's work to be done. Have a look at that delivery terminal.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.